Hello again, we're back with another season of the Neural Premier League. It is match day 1, these are the games, and here are the highlights. Great Church St. Olvet's Old Boys versus Abergrudge United, an opening weekend battle between two sides who finished in the top half last year. NABY Small's opening goal was answered by a fantastic turn and fire in traffic from Joe Manuro. Small would answer back later that half to put the away side in the lead heading into halftime. More goals to come in the second half, but Abergrudge were cruising. Leo DeParker opened up the scoring, and a Lewis Banga second for Old Boys was answered a minute later by Ross McGuff. All that before Dan Riangana capped it off in the 72nd minute. 7 goals in total, but Abergrudge United take the victory. Champions Rake Town begin their title defense at home against Cumble Sumsterworth, who just avoided relegation last year. But it would be tough going for the Renegades of Rake. Rake would have 2 chances go off the woodwork early, but the visitors took the lead on the break with a beautiful through ball for Isaac Eliminovic to make it 1-0. Gareth Cannon would tie it up with a fantastic finish right before the half. The assist goes to Finn Taylor, putting the ball over the top perfectly in place for Cannon. Second half, though, would be all Schooners. Last year's top scorer, Helve Bombarangbo, with a header past Theo Hamip Bonasdam. Cumble Sumsterworth would get another through Billy Kratt off a rebound and a shock result to start the season. Second Division champions Watringchester City welcomed Shortcastle to the Borthbank Stadium. The Swans were an unstoppable force last year, while Shortcastle finished a strong 4th place. But this was all the home side. One-touch ball movement on the counter. Ben Wetzk plays it over the top to Danny Pognell, who buries it for Watringchester's first top-flight goal. Right before halftime, Ben Wetzk makes it 2 for the home side, burying a header from 8 yards out. Wetzk would get a second at the hour mark, and Shortcastle's high line of defense would be torn apart. Ben Wetzk would get his hat trick, and all of them would be scored with his head. And they treated the Herons of Shortcastle like they did so many second division sides last year. Jack Sourfit would get a 5th. Madger would put one away in injury time. And the rest of the league just got a wake-up call. Watringchester City 6-0. They are here to compete. Fellow news side Bugbrood opened up at home with a win over Reen. Albert Zamba's first half goal was cancelled out by Lise Gast's 79th minute equalizer, but problems in defence for Reen spelled disaster with an own goal by the keeper, Ha Aspert. That was the decider. Chewsworth got their campaign started on the road with a win against HERGLE United. Lee Bolmad opened the scoring, sniping a loose ball from 12 yards out. The visitors doubled their lead thanks to Connor Chaprick committing an own goal 13 minutes later, and they held on with HERGLE only able to settle for a consolation goal from Yicky Camerwell. Hamworth visited the Shooms and made themselves feel at home against Manchurch Victorias. The Boars outshot the Fallen Angels 18-8 in their 2-0 victory, with Ricky Yeavayo back to his scoring ways. He had 10 shots alone for Hamworth. It did take him until the 89th minute to get his second goal, but this could have been far worse for Manchurch if not for some goalkeeping heroics from Kimona Karsk. Last year's runners-up Godmontrewth Greenford begin their season with 3 away points against darker shades of green, Marshall Mops. No scoring in the first half, but a pair of goals from Jamabi Brofman on either side of a Nicholas Chukwus goal for the home side was enough for the Teapots, who outshot their opponents 11-4 in the second half, 19-8 overall. Reamp are looking to build off a strong third-place finish last year. They host Blutton United, and terrible defending from the visiting side leads to an easy tap-in from Carlin Bapakini off the long throw. Blutton do equalize to start the second half, but Lee Shiaviko coolly places this cross into the back of the net to give the blue side of Wemston the lead, but only temporarily. Blutton would get an 89th minute tying goal to steal a point. What a goal, what a result for Blutton United. Goals galore in this one from the Rookery Ovalex. St. Cuthbert's Lane Athletic put 5 away against Butch Pudover Pegasus. Josh Dixman gets his second goal here in the 20th minute off a cross from Andy Joash Bisul. Sandru Von Ray would get a pair of goals for Pegasus. It would be 3-3 at the half, but the Lane take the lead, and this was the insurance goal to make it a final score of 5-3, and it gave Josh Dixman his hat trick. Theo DeCascoca floats it over the top, and Dixman takes it off the volley beautifully. Difficult tie for newly promoted Broon at the H-Wet Center, but they made it look easy with a 3-1 away win against Tudley Town. Tyler Kosoloff opened the scoring in the 29th minute. Kosoloff would find the open space past the back line once more, and Adam Carwu puts the ball right to his feet to bury it for the second. Tudley would get one back through Adeno Kashaka, but Broon just kept finding holes in the back four of Tudley Town. Adam Carwu opens his scoring account in the top flight with a well-timed run for the win. And just to sum things up, here are the results and how it affects the early season tables, as well as the lower division results and tables. We'll be back next week. Goodbye for now.